Good morning and happy hump day, everybody. I'm actually running late this morning, which is my low. So please bear with me while I at least put my shoes on for the day. I tell you what, though, I actually slept pretty good. I mean, it caused me to sleep in too much, but it slept in too much. Let's see. I was having a conversation with someone last night, and we both agreed that it really does feel like now is the slow part of the week. And it's only now going to start picking up, thanks to the fact that The Masked Singer is on tonight. Or in the case of my friend, they watch all the Chicago stuff, like Chicago Med, Chicago Fire, and Chicago PD. Which, I mean, that goes on till 11 o'clock at night, so at least The Masked Singer gets over at 9. So I got The Masked Singer to look forward to today. That's my high. And, actually, what would my times be? Oh, right, I took out the garbage for my folks, and I also helped set the table for dinner. So, pretty decent day altogether. Hold on, get my shoe on. In my short last night, I said we're going to get like 3 big holidays in the span of 4 days starting on Friday. If you missed it, what I said was I feel like March has like the most days or holidays I'm looking forward to. I mean, so far, there was International Women's Day and my grandpa's birthday. We just had those on literally the 8th and the 9th, literally this past weekend. And starting on Friday, we have Pi Day. We have the Ides of March the next day. St. Patrick's Day on Monday. And the first day of spring on March 20th. I especially pay attention to the first day of spring because that's when Rita's gives out free Italian ice, which is nice. Hold on. Almost done here. There we go. There we go. I'll tell you what though, I really am tired. For those wondering, I did actually hurt my back the other day, and I was prescribed like a muscle relaxant, but it's really like tiring me out. Thankfully, like, I'm not too tired to drive or anything, so that's good. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the doctor soon again because, like, I can actually feel and press on the area where it hurts on my back. Like, this is clearly something muscular. I can't figure out what it is. So, yeah, that, it's kind of bummed me out a little bit. Let's see. I guess I might as well take the time for nothing going on to do a little bit of housekeeping. So, let's see. Today's March. Hey, 312. Yeah, it's 312 today. It's not really anything significant. It just knows that it's 312. You know what? There actually is one thing I do want to talk about today. Because every once in a while I have this particular dream, and it annoys the heck out of me because, especially last night, I was able to notice this, and it worked to my advantage a little bit, but it still annoys me when it happens. Okay, so obviously dreams are pretty self-explanatory. You have these crazy images and thoughts in your head while you sleep. And I have no, and a lot of this dream is going to make no sense to anyone who doesn't watch Invincible, but I actually had a dream I was part Viltrumite. So one thing Viltrumites are able to do is fly. And even under those circumstances, I can't fly. Like, I literally, like, I'm really getting ready to fly, and I, like, jump, and I fall. Like, are you kidding me? It was insane. Like, I could actually, like, I was actually in the city of Corning. I was in the city of Corning doing this. Like, I'm able to jump really, really high, but I immediately fall back down to the ground. I don't get hurt because, Viltrumites are actually pretty indestructible. If anything, all I do is just fall into the ground, get back up, and try. That was the thing I was doing. I was falling down to the ground, getting back up, only to, like, jump again, thinking, now I'm going to fly, when I don't. And it just annoys me. Like, does anyone else have this dream too? Where it really just feel like you're about to fly, where you're really trying to jump thinking you're going to fly, like, again, like a Viltrumite or, I guess, Superman, and you don't? That really annoys me. And it especially annoys me because there are times where I'll, like, do that, and when I fall into the ground, then I wake up. I don't know. Although, this is a weird dream, but, like, in the dream, I also remember looking in a mirror and smiling, which, I mean, I guess that's, like, it's a symbol for something. I don't know what it is. And I guess it was a pretty vivid dream too because I'm so, like, sleepy from it. Oh gosh, I'm tired. Oh dear. Actually, this is funny. I'm not, like, the best sleeper, even though I did sleep fairly well. At, like, 5:35, I woke up, and then, said, 5 more minutes, just 5 more minutes, and then I, have the dream I just told you about, and it was 6:35. For reference, it's just past 5 after 7. So, yeah, I got a lot done in terms of, getting dressed and getting ready to go about my day. Okay. I'm trying to think of what else happened in that dream. Um, I think I think during the dream also I was harassing some bad guys. Not entirely sure who specifically I was harassing, um, but I was. Either that or I was trying to rally people together. Again, this is like a weird, crazy dream, and if you were to stop listening to me right now in regards to what happened, I totally understand. Um, I guess not much else happened in that dream. I guess it was pretty, again, one of those crazy dreams I have. I mean, I can say this. It wasn't a nightmare, or it wasn't like a bad dream. Because, I mean, if it was a bad dream, of course I'd tell you about that, and I'd also say it was, I think I've been pretty honest. I think I've been pretty transparent about if I have a dream, if it was like a nightmare or not. So I like to believe I've been honest about that. What else? I've been watching videos of the voice battles recently as well. That's the cool thing about like the voice battles. I mean, personally, I find it fundamentally flawed. Like, you spend X amount of time, building your team together, and you're gonna eliminate like half of your own team members by going up against each other. I mean, yeah, there's steals and there's saves and stuff like that. I get it. But don't you think it's kind of a waste? Like, there's literally like a segment called the Knockouts where it's a person from one team goes against a team from another. Why can't that be the format? Like, why do members of your own team need to battle each other just because, only to get like eliminated, like right then and there? Again, like, after the auditions, the knockout should be what happens next. I mean, would it really make that much of a difference? I mean, if the person who wins the knockout, it shouldn't matter who they go up against. So why knock out like other players other singers of a coach's team? Although I have heard some good songs. I mean, I'll be honest, I had no idea who Maren Morris was. But then I saw two of Kelsey Singer's do Girl by Maren Morris, and I really like that song. If I knew then what I know now, I would have probably listened to Girl on International Women's Day. That's how much I like this song. It's a really great song. I highly recommend you listen to it. Actually, I'll do you one better. Check out the music video for that song. Like, It's one of the most uniquely shot music videos I've ever seen. And what's sad is the video is like 6 years old too. Like, I am very far out of the loop when it comes to, keeping up with music and such. Yeah, that, really is just about all I got. Can't really think of, much else to do or say or whatever. Other than, I guess, get ready to watch The Masked Singer tonight. And then, hopefully the rest of this week will fall into place. To my knowledge, nothing big should be happening. I do have going on a St. Patrick's Day bar crawl on my bucket list, on my 2025 bucket list. But I haven't really found much going on about that, except for this one thing going on Saturday, which I may or may not do. I don't know, I have to play this with my ear. But nothing else. I hope y'all like this video. If you'd like to subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media. As always, I'm very humbled to make this video for all you guys watching. Joe for name. We have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. And remember, if you guys want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to run you. Always have your back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.